Yo, Mike Righteous, we got SBTV as always. This is it. I want to big up Naughty for the beat. Shout out to Luke Griffin, who sadly passed away. May your legacy live on through this. And yeah, open mic, the EP's coming out soon. It's just madness right now, yeah. Check, yeah. Suffocate me, mama hates me. Woke up in another daydream, on my knees begging for someone to come and take me. Am I creative or am I crazy? And if it wasn't for my baby, I'd probably be dead in the bottom of an empty bottle of JD. Lately I ain't been the same, lost touch with my old friends, got no friends.
What up, Buzz fam? We back on the Beers Bars video. I'm Casey.
Yo, Court.
Got Mike Righteous on the track.
Yo, man.
Little warm-up session.
Lately, I ain't been the same me.
Yeah. If it wasn't for my baby, probably wake up dead in the bottom of a bottle of JD coming in. So I like that we getting to see young Mike Righteous, like bringing it back like 13 years ago.
Yeah,
Long time ago, as Court says.
Long time ago.
But this is a beer fun hitter from Stu. Appreciate you putting us on to some more Mike Righteous. It's been a minute since we got some Mike Righteous. I don't know what he's doing these days. I'm hoping that he's going to put out a new album or something. I hope like that's what we're stirring up. So let us know if that's in the works.
Yeah, we're speaking it to life. Yeah, speaking it into
But
existence.
he's one of the artists from the UK that we discovered from this channel.
Yes.
And we've been super impressed for what he's been doing. So let's do it.
Lately I ain't been the same, lost touch with my old friends, got no friends. New friends seem snaky, maybe because they never wanted me when I was 8. Eating a 31p tin of baked beans. Since campaign they wanna press them plain. Is it the attention I'll be getting from the mainstream? Cause I killed SB, then grind daily. Laugh in the face of the last woman that played me a line. If you look in the mirror and say you ain't, I am you. We all the same G. We walk the same streets, talk the same.
I like this.
Say you
I
ain't
like
me,
this.
but I am you, and you ain't the same G.
Yeah,
and,
we walk the same streets. We bleed the same blood. Like we are the same. Oh, I like this. I like this.
You know, though, just like what I love most about him, man. I mean, like besides the passion that he puts into, you know, a song. You know, I love, you know, his. You know, like how he touches on, you know, like how he touches on like what's going on in the world, though. Yeah, I'm like in his world, you know, in his reality and everything.
He's
like
part
I
of the
love
People's Army. He's got to.
Yeah, man,
right?
It's awesome.
Then grind daily, laugh in the face of the last woman that played me a line. If you look in the mirror and say you ain't, I am you. We all the same G. We walk the same streets, talk the same shit, smoke the same weed, chase the same birds, we chirps and they tweet. Followed one girl cause she was following me, she called herself B. Shit's fucked me, she stung me, it turned ugly. A man found out she was gonna fuck me.
Yo. She went by B.
Yeah.
You stung me.
Yeah.
All this kind of thing. I feel, sometimes I feel bad, especially for artists, like if they come up real fast, right? Like like athletes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They go from like 0 to like superstardom, like all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And then like, cause then everybody's like out, like to take advantage of them a little bit.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Like they all want they cut, like they all want they slice.
Right.
Same birds, we chirps and they tweet. Followed one girl cause she was following me, she called herself B. Shit's fucked me, she stung me, it turned ugly. A man.
I also like the way he flipped that bird and tweet bar. Cause he's like,
Bird
he
and tweet.
followed her on Twitter.
Yeah.
But like the bird and the tweet, like,
and then like her name's B.
in her name is
Shit,
B,
like she
and
stung me, you know?
Yeah.
I found out she was gonna fuck me. I'm dumb enough to fuck her, but it's the ones you love that's gotta come first. I could've lost that over a dumb flirt. One squirt of sperm, it's not worth it. She's a bitch, you don't know what the bird did. Heard some prick called Chris tried to catch me slipping and fooling. Didn't think I was a type to listen to bullshit. It's funny, tried to get me in a honey trap. You fucked up, you probably want your money back. Yeah, that's the story.
And then just like kind of like I'm going on that scheme too, though, you know, like I'm taking it to the honey trap, you know, too as well, man.
Well,
you know,
so
I like
what I'm wondering about that because there's some dude involved in this.
Yeah, that's
like,
right though. You know,
in this
so
thing. I'm wondering if she was already pregnant.
Yeah. And then try to just
and then
like,
try to
get in there.
use that to get him or something. I'm wondering if that's what this is.
Chris, try to catch me slipping and fooling. Didn't think I was a type to listen to bullshit. It's funny, tried to get me in a honey trap. You fucked up, you probably want your money back. Yeah, that's a story for another track. Matter of fact, you hear that soon. 22 tattoos, oh. Righteous, that's who. 22 gun salute for any of my people been through what I've been through. You ain't gotta look up to me, cause I'm right with you. I'm just another brick in this wall. People think I'm the shit cause I spit in this cool.
I'm just another brick in the wall room over here.
Wow.
Yo, let's go, dude. I like this. I like this. Yeah. And I like how he tied in his own, like he like plugged himself for his like future song. He's like, that's a story for another time. Yeah. You're gonna have to go check that out. BuzzFan put us on. Drop it in the comments below because now I want to hear it. I want to hear that story because I know how passionate he be getting about some of like his personal stuff. But yeah, no, I like how he come back. Play like I'm just another brick in the wall. Don't look up to me like I'm some superhero out here. Like we the same.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Cause I'm right with you. I'm just another brick in this wall. People think I'm the shit cause I spit in this cool. Yo, I wanna hear a chick say my dick small. I say it looks that way cause I got big balls. I've been doing this since this tall. This the reason why I never got to sixth form. Doesn't mean I haven't got a lot to live for. I've been given everything from God, so it's yours. Smoking on some shit that's got dreads. Thinking about hip hop and I got vexed. Damn, the fans are gone deaf. You're probably wondering what's next. On a conquest to come first in this contest. Every verse is a concept. Without it, these words are just nonsense. I keep thinking why's one of us not dead. Seeing rappers at the bottom going like they're at the top went. It's the most humble who got the top 10s looking like bums. Where the fuck is your prospects? You part-timers can't find a job yet. And I don't watch them. I watch SB. And I've been watching before you even met me. I knew English before you knew English. My fire.
Yo. I like what he just said there, right? I like what he said. He's like, I ain't worried about who's on the top 10 because like they're getting pushed or this or that or whatever. Yeah. I come here and I watch these SB TVs and I see who's actually putting down on the mic, right? Like I'm coming through here and I'm like, who's got the skills? Who's got the bars? And Akala says the same shit. Like when he went in the Fire in the Booth, right? He's like, I was like, I've been watching the Fire in the Booth. It's been like 8 or 9 years since I've been here, whatever, right? He's like, I gotta see. He's like, I see Reg putting down. He's like, oh, that's the new bar, and I got this and I got that, right? And like Mike's like the same way. He's like, I'm seeing who's actually putting down, like when they coming through on these things, and like I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna match, or like I'm gonna start performing and do my thing. I'm not gonna be one of these artists that just blows up from some pop song or this or that. That's what's up.
Yeah. In the booth can't ever be extinguished. I've been working for 7 years, had to earn my props, so it's a gift and a curse I got. Is there any part of me that still feels I deserve a shot? I'm from the dirt, my family never turned to God. They turned on one another and got birded off. That's when I learned there's always someone worse or off. These ain't just words for you to go and learn a song. I'm worthless.
Yeah.
Dude, I just love how he just flips, you know, just like his lines or whatever, man. It's just like how he was saying, you know, like my family have returned to God, and said like they turn on each other. Yeah. You know, and yeah, man. So he's like dealing with like a broken, you know, family situation and stuff like that, man. I mean, dude, but just like how he like paints the picture, man.
Well, how he tells his story.
Yeah, man. Right? Or just like tells a story too, man. It's just like, I mean, dude, like I think that he has to probably, I mean, like besides Dave, I think, man, he's probably like one of the best storytellers though. Yeah, and it's like, UK, I love how,
I know, Akala can tell a story.
Yeah, man. He can too, man. But I'm just saying, like, I just like love how.
So I think, what set Mike Righteous apart from like most of the other UK artists that we've heard, because all like we're talking about, like there's a lot of people that could tell a story, because you got Shiros and like all these other ones, like like Logic and everybody out there, right? But the thing that sets Mike Righteous to me apart from all of the other UK artists that we've checked out is his passion, like you talked about earlier. Like when you know it's authentic. Like sometimes like you get like a sense like they're rapping to like push a message or like push a thing or do this or this or this. He believes it is what he like. Yeah,
man. And it's like he gets like so emotional, you know, as you know the story goes on. Like I'm like, he just gets emotional, and it's like I like also like how the track goes with him too as well. You know, that's amazing.
No person's perfect, wish I could just turn the clock, reverse it, and right my wrongs. I don't want to lose the life I've got, and I don't want to lose the love. I'm looking around the room thinking who to trust. My mother was abusive, my father was abusing drugs. I'm fucked, under none. Yeah, I'm under none. I want so much more than a number one. I want to touch on every thought I can conjure up. You think I'm all talk till I hush my gums? I could talk for months, look what the talking does. I've done so much, I'm just warming up. You dumb fucks really want to war with us? Of course you do. If I was you, I'd war me too. I cause one little buzz off a corny tune. Round and round we go, the story loops. I'll be doing the same shit when I'm 42. When I'm 42, will I still believe the truth? If I die at 64, would you miss me more? Shit, there's 22 years between the two. It's happening again, what's the meaning? I think I'm reading too deep into the whole thing. I'm banging my head, it's occurring again and
See, and then he flips it on himself, right? He's like, I'm talking too much. I could talk forever. I could do this and do this and do this. He's like, doesn't matter if I'm 42 or 64 or this and this and this. And he comes through and he's like, but wait a minute. I'm thinking too much. Like I'm overthinking the process and like what I'm doing and like how I grew up. And I'm going down the rabbit hole, right? Like, and like my pen is just like scribbling on this pad and I got to get it out.
Dude, one thing, man, I got to mention, bro. Just like that line where he was just like, I'm under none and I want so much more than number one.
Yes.
I mean, dude, that, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. When he said that, man, I just couldn't get past that, man. I just kept on thinking like, damn.
Perfect.
Damn.
and again, what's the meaning? I think I'm reading too deep into the whole thing. I'm banging my head, it's occurring again and again. Can't be coincidence, I've seen it so much, I imagine my death. My heart's worn on my sleeve. Before I sleep, I put it back in his chest, you get it? Put it back in his chest, cause that's where the treasure was kept. This Pirates of the Caribbean and the ends that I rep. And if you don't believe me, talk to Frank. Come to Margate Beer, I'll make him walk the plank. Some real ill man, too brought for guns, for real, there's still daggers. And man, I still worth the shot to maintain this class A, where you think we got the name. It's not from games, sitting in all day. Man, we're moving fickle when the shit all changed. Gotta make it out of this cage, time to make a great escape from this council estate. Shit, gotta do it for my friend and my family's sake. Think I'm getting near that insanity age, starting to stop giving a fuck, and I plan to be late. I don't want a gimmick or an image or a catchy ad-lib. I'd rather look like a tramp, say I'm true to who I have been. Read Mac's name, and I'll proudly say I am him. That's just something that I wanted to establish, and I don't need a crew to rap with.
I like that though, you know, talking about, you know, like when they say like his name, look, I am him, and I'm not here like for the image or anything like that. And I remember how wasn't H talking about, you know, like how he was gonna be like, I remember as like the lyricist, and then, you know, like since, you know, hey, he's like more about the the image and stuff like that. I'm like, which, hey, I don't know the guy, so you know, it's just like, hey, you know, like, it's just like, hey, how I'm coming across though, you know. But yeah, just like I'll flip it. Like I like what Mike's talking about though, you know, how look, I don't care about the whole image thing or whatever. Like, hey, like you're gonna remember me for, you know, like the passion that I have in my bars and like the bars, period, though, you know, and just, you know, like that's what you.
I like the way what he said, right? Is he saying like, I want to be proud of my own, like of who I am, right? Like he's like, I want to be proud of what I'm doing.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter whether you do it Cinch's way, like you're talking about, like, right? Like, and you blow up and like, as long as you're proud of whatever it is you're making and like you are being like authentic. Then like he's basically saying like, that's where he coming back to like, we're all the same brick and like, we're all a brick in the wall, right? Like all of us, it takes all of us to build this structure.
That's right though, you know? Yeah, man.
Yeah, I am him. That's just something that I wanted to establish, and I don't need a crew to rap with, cause I do this on my Jack Jones. Even with a bagger, man, I still feel alone, cause I'm in a mad zone. SB, I'm feeling like I'm back home. I'ma work to the bones and my back's broke. But all these A&Rs on my ass, cool Jack's phone. I don't even answer when my dad phones, but it only rings once when my dealer's got the bang. I ain't the man that the fans know, but I plan to show you who I am through my...
That might be like the hardest shit he said on this whole track. He said, he's like when my dad calls and this and like, right? He's like, but like when they're calling about my song, it only rings once because I picked that up instantly, right? Like, because that's who I am. That's my passion. That's like what's in there, right? Like everyone else, I gotta like look at it and be like, am I like emotionally ready to have this kind of conversation, right? Because everybody's been there, right? The phone's ringing, and you're like, like. It doesn't matter whose name come across that thing. Am I ready to have that conversation, whatever that conversation is on the other side, right? Like, but when the music's calling, it's
like,
it's one ring and we going.
Exactly.
I like that.
These these A&Rs on my arse, call Jack's phone. I don't even answer when my dad phones, but it only rings once when my dealer's got the bang. I ain't the man that the fans know, but I plan to show you who I am through my raps. As a man I react, get angry and can be a twat and attack for no reason. I seem so decent, my alter ego, I'm a person beneath it. And you don't even see that this person is screaming. These bars are the sound of him bleeding. 14,000 people think I'm a so-called genius. Rub that in the face of my old school teachers. Tell it to the kids, let the whole school believe in the possibilities we all dream for a reason. Every single person has a purpose and meaning. It's up for you to seek it. The sky's a lot higher than the ceiling. Yeah, reach out, grab it, the world is yours, have it. Hold it in both hands and mold it into your own planet. Don't panic, follow the stars, leave your hand stamped. They can follow your path, and if you want it, then start planning. When times get hard, you feel like you can't manage. Remember who you are, you can tackle any challenge. You could be an acrobat, walking a tightrope. What's the worst that can happen? You can lose your balance, you die doing something that you love. I'm happy if I claps while I'm rapping. Fool down dead, shit, God.
Dude, this dude is preaching right now. He is preaching. Like, if you doing what you love and you die doing it, like, you died happy. You died. You went out with your boots on.
Yes.
You need to go watch Secondhand Lions if you haven't seen it, Buzz fam, because my man's on there. Like, they know what's up and they understand like what life is.
Yes.
And like the way Mike Righteous is rapping right now, he understands what it's about and what it means and how like you put your heart and soul into something and it doesn't matter. Like that is it.
Hell yeah.
Dude. The
Yeah,
passion.
man. This dude was just like
passion.
amazing, man.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Even 12 years ago, this is wild, bro.
You die doing something that you love. I'm happy if I claps while I'm rapping. Fool down dead. Shit, God, I ain't even warmed up yet. I've come a long way since my warm-up session. So when I'm gone and I cease to exist,
go check out the playlist, Buzz fam.
Yeah.
Mike Righteous playlist.
Deeper than this. So when I'm gone and I cease to exist, the legacy will live.
Yeah, it will.
No MC's deeper than this. No MC's deeper than this. So when you're gone and you cease to exist, your legacy will live. SB exclusive. Open mic coming soon. Done.
Let's go. Let's go.
Damn.
When you got it, you got it. When you got it, you got it. You ain't gotta pretend.
So good.
Mike Righteous.
So good.
The most passionate out of the UK. If y'all new here, welcome to the Buzz fam. Kevin. Or no, sorry, Stu. Appreciate you putting us on with the beer fun hit up.
Hell yeah.
Getting Mike Righteous back in the booth.
Amazing. All right, y'all. See you on that next.
Peace.